you're in a good spot to win. You just don't finish. And those games are going to get corrected over time. You're just going to get better. You're going to play cleaner. You're going to play smarter. And I think another thing to remember as well is when you're playing, is like, whether you want to or not, you do learn from nearly every loss, honestly. You know, whether you want to think about it or not, you really learn from every loss you play. Subconsciously, while you're playing, even if you don't watch the replay and analyze it, sometimes you'll lose to a cheese, you'll lose to something, and then, down the road, later in the game, whatever, you'll face something and you'll say, you know what? This really looks very similar to a build I lost to not that long ago. So then, then you say, I'm going to actually play defensive because I've seen a build like this before. Or I've seen a unit composition like this before. So then you defend against it. And it might not come the first game, you might not realize it the first game, the second game, the third game you play it. But then eventually you do figure out...
You have not enough minerals.
You do figure out how to deal with it, and that's a beautiful thing. So it's probably showing up pretty late. I still am going to pylon block here. I like this toilet paper. It's actually paper towels. I wouldn't call it... I don't know. Do you guys call toilet paper and paper towels different things?
You have not enough minerals.
I have an average of 150 APM silver, and I'm usually the first person to attack because it doesn't... Because if you don't attack, the game will go long because they're building their forces. Be careful with that logic, man. You don't have to attack to win. I mean, that's pretty much... I do not play like that. I don't really play in a spot where I feel like I need to attack to win. I'm just going to try to make sure I don't die to this zealot. I mean, I pretty much never... I'm a defensive guy where I play safe and kind of build up. I feel like I'm getting 4 gate, by the way. Judged off his zealot count, his late scout, all that stuff. But, also, don't think about your APM nearly ever, especially in a capacity of if it makes me good. The way I kind of get that, and maybe you're not meaning to say it like this, but you're saying, your APM, and APM really means nothing, honestly. I mean, it obviously means something, but you can get Grandmaster with like 60 APM. Maybe that's a little low. But the point still stands. You can easily get Masters 1 on like 70 APM. Easily. Okay?
Gas. Hold my finger, Artosis.
This is wild.
Not enough Vespian gas. It's Vespian tasteless. Really? I am evil.
Successful.
The Warp Prism? What is it?
I stalk through the stars. For honor. Understood.
The firstborn shall person.
Not enough.
Teleport successful.
Gate. Alright. Stouting. Game sense. Knowledge. Power. All the above, man. Matchbox 20. Everything. It's good in this world, man.